eventually give up runs. So he's got to eliminate that and give his team and himself a chance to win this game.
Set to go now as Curtis Granderson is into the box to get this one underway.
Number 3, Curtis Granderson.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, they tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Striding in, Wilmer Flores. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, you know, I love what the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson, does for this ball club. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Now, Matt, Darryl Parker's one of those guys. You're going to take him to dinner. You know what he's going to order? Steak and potatoes. He is basic. He's going to make sure he does not make a mistake. No sushi, no lasagna. He's not going off the board. Steak and potatoes, man, right here, consistent.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot here for Yoenis Cespedes. Home run number 9 on the year as the Mets are out in front now 2-0.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 19.
Here's Jay Bruce now.
Jay Bruce.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He enters play with an even 50 RBIs to this point. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. On the move is Peterson. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. Throw won't get him. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud. And the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball one.
That's inside.
Runner at second here with one man out. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping up now, T.J. Rivera. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Again, a 1-2. Hit hard to short. Scooped up. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the Mets do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first at Dodger Stadium. It's now 2-0 New York. Number 56, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Chase Utley.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, you know I'm going to be watching Yasmani Grandal pretty closely. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Here's Corey Seager. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Hit hard on the ground to second and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
That's a strong hitter right there. Slider in on his hands, and he still is able to muscle it out far enough for a base hit.
Chris Taylor.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The average sits at .303 entering play, 9 homers and 32 driven in. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. After it is Granderson. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth, first baseman, number 35.
Now in the box, number 35. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. A 1 pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Well, that ball was scorched. Now, I know they hit the wall in the air, but it gets to the wall. He still made a good decision not to go to second, to go back to first base. I think had he continued on, he probably would have been out.
In now, Logan Forsythe, as he'll take a look at ball one. The average right at the 200 mark on the year. 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now a move over to first, just keeping him close. Runners on first and third, 2 away. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Throws in on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They trail it here 2-0. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. A stolen base total leads the ball club. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a looper to left. Taylor has it in his sights, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic. And at shortstop, Corey Seager. They say this kid doesn't even have a heart rate. He's so calm, he's so smooth, lets the game come to him. But I like how he catches the ball. He makes all the plays, and the bad hops, he's going to make those too.
Digging in now, Gavin Cecchini. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. To short. Seager has it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting ninth, catcher, number 56.
Digging in, number 56. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now it's 2-0.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
And Utley will make the catch to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Mets 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Well, a leadoff single right here in the second inning. This is a good sign. Maybe this is how they get right back in the game, being already down a couple of runs early.
Here's Jock Peterson now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball one. From the stretch. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And that's in there. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the pitch on 2-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. And that's through for a hit.
Well, we haven't been seeing a lot of singles from him lately. He dropped below 220. Maybe this is the start of something special.
Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. First and second here with nobody out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bruce on the run. 1 out.
Well, let's take a look at the Mets defense, brought to you by Majestic.
Catcher.
And I'm looking in the outfield at Jay
Hill.
Bruce. I love when they yell that name. The big time they yell it is when he does something exciting, like on the defensive side. He can catch and throw. I love watching him throw that pretty left-handed delivery on a strike to the plate.
The pitcher, Rich Hill, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chase Utley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
The batter number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Smoke toward third. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Curtis Granderson.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. One and one. Here it comes. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Granderson waits on the 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here he comes again. 1-2. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Hit in the air out to center field. Peterson patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. Standing in, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
we're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Mets are out on top, 2-1. Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Left fielder, Chris Taylor.
And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. The 0-2 home. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box now, number 35. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is there, and that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman, Logan.
Ready for another chance? Logan Forsythe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 1-1 pitch. Hit hard toward the right side, and nothing will come of the 2-out double. Striding in once again, Jay Bruce. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jay Bruce.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted in the air to center field. Oh, and he misses it. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You don't think fielding is important? Instead of a routine out, you got a guy standing at second base after a 2-base error. We'll see if the pitcher can pick him up.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
And that brings up the catcher, T.J. Rivera, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Here he comes on 2-0. Hard hit ball to second. Utley is there, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Shortstop number 7.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one skied out toward right. Puig's got a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
The batter, number 2.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Gavin Cecchini is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Utley will make the catch to retire the side. 1 for the Mets on the double by d'Arnaud. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-1 Mets. Stepping into the box, Jock Peterson. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Jock Peterson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Bruce. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Dodgers are back within a run at 3-2 now.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there.
In now is Yasiel Puig. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Nope.
2-0 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
3-0 count. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And they won't come into Puig as he'll lay off and take the walk.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Ready now, Rich Hill. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Digging in once again, Chase Utley. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Now a throw over. Runners back. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. From the stretch. Sent on the ground out to second. Reyes on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping into the box, number 56. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 56.
Here comes the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Seager will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
So stepping in, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Ready for another shot now. Wilmer Flores. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. High pop up. Forsythe is there for it. And that's the third out. Down in order go the Mets, but they still lead it 3-2.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting, number 35.
Settling in now, number 35. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes all the way to the wall. Great work out of him.
Stepping in now, Logan Forsythe. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Swinging a soft liner. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Yasmani Grandal.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Standing in now, Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
1 strike.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More ahead from Dodger Stadium right after this. Ready for another chance? Yoenis Cespedes. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yoenis Cespedes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And the pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The right fielder, number 19, Jay Bruce.
Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
This is line to left, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And Bruce is going to try for third. The relay throw, and he's out of third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Digging in and looking for more, Travis d'Arnaud. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
I don't care how hard you're throwing. You get that ball down there. He just dropped the barrel and it jumped off the bat. Nice hitting on a tough pitch.
Rivera.
Into the box now, T.J. Rivera, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. He got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Into the box, Jose Reyes, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. 2 left for the Mets. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jock Peterson. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Here's the first pitch to him. And low and inside with a fastball as he's got a hot-footed out of there.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again. Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
Now here's the pitch. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
He's set, and the pitch. Soft liner towards center. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's another single, another hit. Now they are first and second. They just haven't come up with that big hit to drive a lot of runs in. They got to break things open pretty soon.
Well, now here comes the Mets manager Terry Collins on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Josh Edgen comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. Kike Hernandez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball on the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Swing and a little tapper. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Number 26. Chase Utley.
He's set. Here it comes. Chase Utley is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Cespedes is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here's Corey Seager. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
Hit to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. Still a 3-2 ball game. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Luis Avilan is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
43.
Digging in once again, Gavin Cecchini. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Grounded back up the middle. Seager is up with it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Brandon Nimmo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. The 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Nope.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
In is Curtis Granderson.
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
The batter, first baseman.
Riding in once again, Wilmer Flores. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Granderson rounds the corner and is headed home. And a relay home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Working to keep them in the game here. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, you just give up a double. Now you're down 3-0 in the count. Look, there's no need to challenge this guy right here. I'm looking to the on-deck circle, and I'm going to go ahead and walk this guy, nibble, make him chase, something different, because I want that hitter on the on-deck circle.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Here's Jay Bruce now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. One for the Mets here on the RBI double. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's now 4-2 New York. Fernando Salas gets the call
now
from the pen to
for
take
New York.
over on the mound and start
Number
the home
59.
7th.
Fernando Salas.
Ready for another shot now.
Leading
Chris
off for the
Taylor.
Dodgers.
No hits in 3
Left
tries so
fielder,
far. He's struck
Chris
out once.
Taylor.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready
Number
for another
35.
shot. Number 35. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Outside.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Another try at 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Swing and a liner. And a dive by Reyes, but it's by him, a base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 in the evening. Really swinging the bat.
Logan Forsythe.
In now, Logan Forsythe. He swings and grounds it to short. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Neil Ramirez takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Takes a knee-high fastball. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. Right there is Reyes. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Dodgers strand a couple. Still down by a count of 4-2. Now in the box, Travis d'Arnaud. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Travis d'Arnaud.
First offering on its way. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Digging in to try it again. TJ Rivera. Last time through was a base hit. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? On to first, and they turn the double play.
Shortstop number 7, Jose Reyes.
Ready once again, Jose Reyes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Puig is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this side is quickly retired. Quick work there as the Mets are down on 4 pitches. as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. From the stretch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. That misses 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And he watches this one in there for a high strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Darno has it, and the throw is there to record the first out.
The pitcher, number 43, Luis.
Franklin Gutierrez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 28, Franklin Gutierrez.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting the second baseman, Chase Utley. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Matt.
Standing in, Chase Utley. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Dodgers. Another nice evening here in L.A. as we welcome you back to this production of baseball on MLB Network. Hyunjin Ryu enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Taylor is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting,
Rene Rivera will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 3 homers, 13 RBIs. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The next 0-2. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. There to get it is Upley. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Center fielder number 3.
At the plate, Curtis Granderson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Stepping in now, Wilmer Flores, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the 0-1. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Mets strand 1, but they still lead this one 4-2. Addison Reed comes on
now
looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
43, Addison Reed.
Digging in, Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Corey Seager.
Hit hard to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The left fielder, number 3.
So digging in now, Chris Taylor looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Sent on the ground out to second. Cicchini picks it up. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out.
The batter, number 35.
Into the box now, number 35. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Line towards center field. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Hey, a nice win for them all around, and an even better way to start things off on the first day of summer, when every team looks ready to get on a roll.
4-2 the final score tonight. Number 56 earns his first win of the season. Rich Hill pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Addison Reed records the save, his 12th of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.